Hello, this is Christine Casey with the Honeybee Haven on the UC Davis campus in Davis, California. While saving water in the garden is always a good idea, it looks like California is headed for drought again, making this doubly important. Let's review some low-water native plants that make great substitutes for less conserving non-native plants in the bee garden. These all have similar bloom times and sizes to the plants they'll replace. Let's save water and help our bees. I'm presenting these in order of bloom. This viburnum is common in Central California gardens. It's lovely in bloom and makes a good evergreen screen, but needs regular water and isn't used much by bees. Our native manzanitas are a great alternative. Also evergreen, you'll find these in sizes from ground covers to tall screens, depending on the species. They stay attractive all summer without water, even during drought. Forsythia's cheery yellow flowers are a sure sign of spring, but this plant needs regular water and isn't used by bees. A native alternative is golden currant. It blooms at the same time as forsythia, although it isn't quite as large at maturity. This versatile plant will grow in sun or shade and doesn't need much water. It's also used by many different bees. Masses of purple flowers and a delightful fragrance make lilac a garden staple. It does need regular water, though, and only provides a lower protein pollen for bees. A native alternative, it's even called California lilac, are the ceanothus. This large, diverse group of plants are mostly evergreen and have purple flowers in the same abundance as lilacs. They also produce a wonderful honey scent in the garden and are a pollen and nectar source used by many bee species. It sometimes seems like Indian hawthorn is everywhere in California gardens. This evergreen shrub with shiny leaves is a common foundation plant that is occasionally used by bees. A low-water alternative is toyon. This native shrub also has shiny evergreen leaves and, thanks to the pollination from bees that forage heavily on its spring flowers, will be covered with red berries in the winter. I'm going to finish with suggestions for two of our small native trees. Purple leaf plum is a common small tree in California gardens and public spaces. While it is used by bees, it needs regular water to look its best. A native option to use instead is western redbud. It produces masses of deep pink flowers at about the same time as purple-leaved plum, but uses much less water. An added benefit is that its leaves are used as nesting material by leafcutter bees. Oleander used to be everywhere in California, but in recent years a bacterial disease has been killing it. Despite being poisonous, it's no surprise that it's so common. Low water use and long bloom time are great garden features. Bees don't use this plant, however. A native option is desert willow. It doesn't bloom for quite as long as the oleander, but it's a low-water plant that will be used by bees and hummingbirds. This chart has details about all the plants I've covered. You'll find a link to it in the video description. Please share and like if you found this useful. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.